problem, how to solve the problem in AutoCAD software. So now, first we go to AutoCAD software. You just switch off the grid, and first we'll go for a limits command, and then specify lower left corner. By default is 0, 0. Enter. Specify upper right corner, which is 297, 210. Enter. Then say zoom all. Now first we're going to draw the sheet. First we'll go for line. Select some point on the lower left corner and put the ortho mode on, and take any point on the screen, and then click on the first button of the mouse. Again, you drag the mouse in the upward direction and then click on the first button of the mouse. And then go to offset, take the distance as 297, and you select this line and offset to the left side. Similarly, offset, take the distance as 210, select this line and offset to the top side. Then just go to zoom extents and then zoom 0.7x. That is 50-70% of the display. Then go to fillet, select this and select this line. Similarly, fillet, select this line, and then fillet, select this line, fillet, select this line and this line. Now once we do this, now we are going to write the problem. So go to dtext, select this and specify height as 4, rotation angle as 0, and type A point, problem number 9. A point is 30 mm behind VP, 30 mm behind VP, comma 30 mm above HP, and 25 mm in front slash behind slash from LPP, and draw its projections and name the side view, and name the side view. So this is the problem. Now we'll go for layer command. So create one more layer of XY line. So you'll take XY and press enter key. And in layer XY, the line weight, which has got a default line weight, you make it 0.13 and say OK. Similarly, in layer 0, the line weight is default layer. Make it 0.05, which will going to be the projection layer, projectors. You just click on OK and close this. Now we are working on the current layer 0. We can see here we have layer 0. So now we will go for a line command and consider any point and put the ortho mode on and drag it and place it wherever you want, and draw any arbitrary horizontal line. And then from here you just click on first button of the mouse and drag it to the downward direction, so that it will going to cross that horizontal line, and click on the first button of the mouse. Go to zoom window and bring it nearer to the screen, and go to dtext. So he has given LPP. So here the text height is 4. Again you type LPP by putting the caps lock on, and here you type VP, and here you just keep it on, write it on HP. Then go to move command, put the ortho mode off, select this text, click somewhere here and drag it to place it appropriately, and so that it will be more aesthetic appearance. Then again go to offset, take the distance as 25, you select this line and offset it down to this side, and here offset, take the distance as 30, select this and offset to the top side, and go to fillet between these two. Then trim, you select this and trim this line. Then go to line and draw adjacent to HP, you take it on this. Then at the rate you say 100 less than 135. Then enter. Then go to break and select this and break it here. Similarly, break here, and from here you take it till here. So from here you take it till here. Then go to erase and erase this. Now we go for a trim command. you select this and trim this till here. And now you go to move, select this and place it wherever you want. Now then go to dtext, put the caps lock on, and you mark this as X, you mark this as Y, and you mark this as X1, and you mark this as Y1 line. And then go to donut, specify 0 and this as 3, and center point of donut as intersection of this, and then intersection of this. Then go to dtext, so you select here and you make it as P dash, put the caps lock off, P dash, and then bracket P, that is the top view, and then here it will be P double dash. Then go to DDIM, select modify, click on lines, so offset from the origin as 3, and then you come down to symbols, arrow size as 4, and then we have text. By default the text height is also 4. Then off center, which will going to be above, align with dimension line, and you make it this as 3, and go to primary units, linear dimension precision, you make it 0 and say OK and say close. Now we will go for move command, move this, place it wherever you want in the appropriate way. You just come down to P double dash, then go to this ortho mode on, type nearest leader, so you drag leader from here and drag it and place it, then annotation enter, options enter, none. Then go to explode X, then you explode this arrowhead leader and you just come out of this. Then go to leader, take center of this and take this, then go to ortho mode on, place it here, then again ortho mode on, you just come down to this, annotation options none. So now here the dtext, it will going to be left side view, put the caps lock on, LSV. Now we go for dim horizontal, take center of this and then take end of this, and this dimension is 25. Similarly dim vertical, take center of this and take intersection of this and place it wherever you want. So then go to move, put the ortho mode off, move, select this X1 and place it here and this X1 here. So then dim angular, select this and select this, so this angle will be 45 degrees. And text edit dimension, dim TD, select dimension and drag it and place it wherever you want, so that you will going to get this. So this is how you will be. Now you are going to save this. So save, go to appropriate this one and make it P9 and then save it. Then go to layer and say select this line and make it XY and say close. So here go to change, go to layer, make it XY and say close. So this is how you will be able to get this drawing in order.